Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Today we're talking about this baby right here, the Venturi RovAir. So, if you have something like this 25 cal Avenger right here, you guys that watch the show have seen me get same hole groups with this thing just about. In the same hole. Or, if you got something like this 50 cal hammer right here, definitely go check out our videos on these. Oh yeah. If you got something like these air-powered awesome pellet slingers, then you're definitely going to have a way to pump the tanks in them. So this hammer has a 4,500 psi tank on this one. 4,500 psi. Your car tire compressor in your garage is not going to fill that. And this Avenger, the gauge goes up to 5,000. Woo! We fill it up to normally about 4,000. The max on this one right here is 4,350 psi, almost as much as that hammer. But you're going to have a way to fill them up. Well, let me go straight to the source. This year at SHOT Show, I had the opportunity, the pleasure to talk to the man himself, Mr. Tyler, at the Venturi booth. Check out what he had to say about the new RovAir.
We came out with the RovAir this year, and this is our new low-cost alternative. Now, this is a completely simplified unit by comparison to the Nomad 3, but same functionality, and I mean literally same. Like, it fills with the same fill speed as the Nomad 3, so there's a lot to love here for just $4.99.
Sweet.
Yeah, and so where we have some of the electronic stuff, like you have that load gauge, you got to kind of keep track of what's going on in the compressor. We've eliminated that here. We'll show the folks at home that. But it's a really simple system, so instead of having to kind of figure out how you're switching over powers and stuff, you can have both sets of power cords plugged in if you want to run it off that battery, or you want to have it plugged into a wall, and all you're doing is selecting between AC and DC, right? So 12 volt, 110. You can also take the cover off, flip it to 220 as well, but less buttons, less stuff to get confused with really, but still all the same great features. So adjustable auto shut off. This will fill any of your guns basically, but not those big tanks, right?
These right here are actually extremely affordable, but in days gone by, the barrier to entry for a lot of people has been the compressors. They're not exactly the cheapest thing that you've seen out there, but this RovAir is a solution to that problem. I actually literally just checked out the Pyramid Air website, and they are listed at the same price that Tyler told us in SHOT Show months ago. So that's in and of itself is awesome. Really, really cool, and excited to test it out. So let's get right to it. We'll hook it up to these right here and see how it works. Just literally took it out of the box, just like you saw in that SHOT Show video. Exact same thing. I'm going to come in here and zoom a little bit on the buttons. Super simple operation. Comes with the cord to go on your 12 volt car battery if you want to power it with that. Comes with the cord to plug it into your wall outlet if you want to power it that way. Then the cord to connect this to your pellet rifle. Some filters, a couple little miscellaneous O-rings and parts there, replacement parts, and the instruction manual. Before we get to plugging it up, let me bring you over here and just show you right here on the unit. Super simple operation, just a couple things to show you. So, Venturi RovAir. Like I said, super simple operation. Let me turn this light off. We don't need that so bright. Start and stop. Then whether or not you have it plugged into your car or plugged into your wall. I'm going to move it back to the center there. And then right here, this, if you're not familiar or haven't seen all of our videos where I've showed you how to do it. So say your max for the tank you're filling up on your air rifle's 4,000. You set that right there, and then when you turn this baby on, it will automatically stop at the maximum fill that you're trying to fill the tank up on. So I'm going to use this cord right here, plug it in, and I'm going to fill up that hammer. It's looking low on some air. Needs some air, doesn't it? Let's hook it up. Alright, so you can see I got the RovAir plugged in to my wall outlet here. When you plug it in, the fans are going to start going. Then, like I showed you on the switch here, one way is 12 volt for your car plug, which is over here. And the other way is AC power if you're plugging it in the wall. This hammer has a max pressure of 4,500 psi. Remember I just showed you this gauge here? I'm going to turn that just a shade under 4,500. I'm going to flip that switch over to AC power. And then I'm going to hit start here on this big green button. And it's going to fill up this hammer. There she goes. I'll check back in with you here in a minute once we got this hammer full. Alright, it just shut off at the pressure I set it to, just like it's supposed to. So, test number one, it works like it's supposed to. We'll go ahead and unplug it and do the release valve there. Let the pressure out of the line. Get it off with this hammer. And let's check out the gauge on the hammer. Just under the red, just like I wanted it to be. But hey, if you guys have some air-powered pellet slingers like I do, or you've never gotten into it because you couldn't find a compressor that you liked, definitely go check out these new Venturi RovAirs. Really big deal. A lot more affordable when it comes to picking up these compressors that are capable of filling up things like the hammer or the Avenger. Got all of this stuff from Pyramid Air. You guys know I'm a big fan of Pyramid Air that watch the show. But like I said, go check out the new RovAir. Working for us straight out of the box. Pretty sweet. And it'll fill all of your PCP pellet slingers up. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. Appreciate y'all. Check out Pyramid Air. Go check out the new RovAir. Comment down below what you think about it. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one.